2025 retrieval as a noun, glimpse as a noun, apparently as an adverb, effective as an adjective, anxiously as an adverb, probe as a noun, probe as a noun, briefing as a noun, scattered as an adjective, wrecked as an adjective, cordon as a noun, compensation as a noun, assistance as a noun, consent as a noun, humiliation as a noun, endure as an adjective, loathing as a noun, appropriate as an adjective, expressed as a verb, discriminate as a verb, comprising as a verb, purported as an adjective, victim as a noun, suspected as a verb, intervene as a verb, aspirants as a noun, commenced as a verb, pertaining as a verb, appreciated as a verb, encouraged as a verb, determination as a noun, dreaded as an adjective, emphasized as a verb, insurgent as a noun, anonymity as a noun, concerned as an adjective, appeasing as a verb, abolished as a verb, resentment as a noun, exploited as a verb, reconciling as a verb, exemplary as an adjective, prosperity as a noun, menace as a noun, infiltration as a noun, unprecedented as an adjective, eliminating as an adjective, curbing as a verb, affected as a verb, stern as an adjective, confiscated as an adjective, exceptionally as an adverb, forecast as a verb, robust as an adjective, recession as a noun, anonymous as an adjective, praise as a verb, scrutinize as a verb, precisely as an adverb, embrace as a verb, vows as a noun, stringent as an adjective, probe as a noun, inspected as a verb, interacted as a verb, incidents as a noun, pre- preparated as a verb, accused as a noun, assaulted as a verb, ensure as a verb, assail as a verb, accomplish as a verb, bluster as a verb, granted as an adjective, provoked as a verb, striking as an adjective, invasion as a noun, emissions as a noun, aligned as an adjective, priority as a noun, conservative as an adjective, intention as a noun, laying as a verb, dominance as a noun, sustained as an adjective, eradicated as a verb, assuming as a conjunction, convinced as an adjective, outreach as a noun, ventures as a noun, cumulatively as an adverb, employed as an adjective, contaminated as an adjective, apprehension as a noun, consultation as a noun, impact as a noun, concurred as a verb, validity as a noun, specifically as an adverb, amends as a verb, affiliation as a noun, sophisticated as an adjective, shattering as an adjective, scrambling as a noun, intercepted as a verb, deter as a verb, disrupting as a verb, retaliated as a verb, complex as an adjective, neutralized as a verb, orchestrate as a verb, formulating as a verb, deemed as a verb, grievance as a noun, rampant as an adjective, claiming as a verb, assured as an adjective, consideration as a noun, confronted as a verb, assessment as a noun, occurred as a verb, protesting as an adjective, prohibited as an adjective, incidents as a noun, evaluated as a verb, apprehension as a noun, eligible as an adjective, extending as an adjective, preliminary as an adjective, conducted as an adjective, irregularities as a noun, tentatively as an adverb, encouraging as an adjective, resolve as a verb, consent as a noun, exemption as a noun, explicitly as an adverb, adequate as an adjective, elaboration as a noun, referring as a verb, significant as an adjective, abrupt as an adjective, intrigued as an verb, monitoring as a verb, assess as a noun, hosting as a verb, accomplish as a verb, preparation as a noun, eradication as a noun, dedication as a noun, courting as a verb, enhancing as a verb, described as a verb, prospects as a noun, persistent as an adjective, initially as an adverb, critical as an adjective, ensured as a verb, congestion as a noun, embarked as a verb, posed as a verb, depicting as a verb, vulnerable as an adjective, tarnish as a verb, harassment as a noun, consensual as an adjective, expanding as a verb, deemed as a verb, legitimate as an adjective, ambition as a noun, privilege as a noun, ambiguity as a noun, precedes as a verb, achieving as a verb, provision as a noun, equivalent as an adjective, recommend as a verb, aspects as a noun, infuse as a verb, sought as a verb, nomination as a noun, severed as an adjective, deployed as a verb, persuaded as a verb, writing as a noun, harshly as an adverb, recognized as a verb, courage as a noun, sanction as a noun, defiant as an adjective, exiled as an adjective, pursue as a verb, aligned as an adjective, quiet as a verb, inducting as a verb, comprise as a verb, allied as an adjective, detecting as a verb, aspects as a noun, rapid as an adjective, cooperating as a verb, staggering as a verb, seeming as an adjective, mitigation as a noun, numerous as an adjective, exposed as an adjective, obligation as a noun, adapted as a verb, massive as an adjective, galvanizing as a verb, surveillance as a noun, realization as a noun, progressing as a verb, lauded as an adjective, endure as a verb, predicted as a verb, narrated as a verb, steeped as a verb, premier as an adjective, session as a noun, development as a noun, deteriorating as an adjective, isolating as an adjective, ousted as a verb, scattered as an adjective, anonymity as a noun, compilation as a noun, adverse as an adjective, precision as a noun, diversity as a noun, adhere as a verb, endorse as a verb, massive as an adjective, spurred as an adjective, barely as an adverb, exhortation as a verb, wrangling as a noun, deliberately as an adverb, surge as a noun, rely as a verb, arbitrary as an adjective, breach as a noun, emissions as a noun, convented as a verb, curb as a noun, consistent as an adjective, eruption as a noun, mitigating as an adjective, frequent as an adjective, implies as a verb, ambition as a noun, sanction as a noun, aspirations as a noun, hinders as a verb, imposed as a verb, gathering as a noun, lack as a noun, leverage as a noun, subsequent as an adjective, specifically as an adverb, anticipating as a verb, incursion as a noun, mock as a verb, acknowledged as an adjective, intercepted as a verb, oriented as an adjective, acquire as a verb, portrays as a verb, betrayal as a noun, defected as a verb, potential as an adjective, rapid as an adjective, hosting as a verb, exhibition as a noun, integrating as an adjective, interacted as a verb, sitting as a verb, reiterated as a verb, consistent as an adjective, achieving as a verb, significantly as an adverb, concerned as an adjective, depicting as a verb, revealed as a verb, orchestrated as a verb, inducted as a verb, restored as a verb, robust as an adjective, starting as a verb, resolved as an adjective, neutralize as a verb, deemed as a verb, expel as a verb, precedence as a noun, erode as a verb, insisted as a verb, tainted as an adjective, controversial as an adjective, incumbents as an adjective, maintained as a verb, frequently as an adverb, slew as a verb, looming as an adjective, dragged as a verb, verdict as a noun, coalition as a noun, sprawling as an adjective, credibility as a noun, envoy as a noun, appease as a noun, legitimate as an adjective, impired as an adjective, defeat as a verb, certain as an adjective, summons as a noun, apparent as an adjective, extensively as an adverb, sought as a verb, engaging as an adjective, propaganda as a noun, impact as a noun, desire as a verb, pursue as a verb, devastating as an adjective, sovereign as a noun, utilize as a verb, assistance as a noun, comprehensive as an adjective, cooperation as a noun, placed as a verb, emphasizes as a verb, accompanied as a verb, contingent as an adjective, march as a verb, simultaneously as an adverb, procured as a verb, expressed as a verb, spanning as a verb, expansion as a noun, massive as an adjective, hosted as a verb, dwindle as a verb, commemorates as a verb, compromising as an adjective, persecution as a noun, essentially as an adverb, robust as an adjective, consistent as an adjective, consumption as a noun, sequentially as an adverb, crucial as an adjective, impede as a verb, boycotted as a verb, apprehended as a verb, validity as a noun, convicts as a verb, tempers as a verb, obstructing as a verb, thwarted as a verb, desperate as an adjective, threats as a noun, pointing as a noun, emerging as an adjective, pursuing as a verb, raising as a verb, raising as a verb, considerably as an adverb, drastically as an adverb, rapidly as an adverb, severe as an adjective, migration as a noun, consecutive as an adjective, battered as an adjective, inauguration as a noun, specific as an adjective, intercepted as a verb, claimed as a verb, triggered as an adjective, blurred as a verb, truce as a noun, announcing as a verb, assumes as a verb, evoked as a verb, erupted as a verb, probe as a noun, pronounced as an adjective, verdict as a noun, conducted as an adjective, incidents as a noun, diseased as a noun, victim as a noun, expressed as a verb, repressing as a verb, consequences as a noun, isolation as a noun, lamented as an adjective, unprecedented as an adjective, assess as a verb, lack as a noun, overwhelming as an adjective, emphasizing as a verb, intervening as an adjective, diversity as a noun, lauding as a verb, apprehension as a noun, discrimination as a noun, prosperity as a noun, preserve as a verb, conflict as a noun, barren as an adjective, straying as a verb, instances as a noun, deemed as a verb, solidarity as a noun, sanction as a noun, resistance as a noun, prompt as a verb, advocate as an adjective, inflicted as a verb, starvation as a noun, culminate as a verb, asserting as a verb, assistance as a noun, march as a verb, agitation as a noun, appropriate as a, appropriate as an adjective, convene as a verb, conducting as a verb, considering as a verb, protesting as a noun, resolved as an adjective, lauded as an adjective, sprawling as an adjective, circumstances as a noun, frequently as an adverb, recruited as a verb, exiled as an adjective, incursion as a noun, dispersed as a verb, ruined as an adjective, desperate as an adjective, insurgency as a noun, wreckage as a noun, western as a noun, imposed as a verb, ousted as a verb, evacuation as a noun, sods as a verb, despite as a preposition, regret as a verb, devastation as a noun, crum- crumpled as an adjective, desire as a verb, reciprocate as a verb, prevail as a verb, confronted as a verb, autonomous as an adjective, autonomous, resurrect as a verb, stable as an adjective, engaged as an adjective, prevented as a verb, levied as a verb, instilled as a verb, thrive as a verb, vibrant as an adjective, dimensions as a noun, prestige as a noun, enrollment as a noun, dedicated as an adjective, defeated as an adjective, substantial as an adjective, deserves as a verb, acknowledged as an adjective, strained as an adjective, distortions as a noun, tackle as a noun, robustly as an adverb, essential as an adjective, prescribed as a verb, contended as a verb, provisions as a noun, affected as a verb, execution as a noun, descent as a noun, sweeping as an adjective, appease as a verb, discouraged as an adjective, harshly as an adverb, collapse as a verb, plunge as a verb, allied as an adjective, triggered as an adjective, envoy as a noun, assumes as a verb, assisted as a verb, crucial as an adjective, detained as a verb, expressed as a verb, conflict as a noun, clashed as a verb, brief as an adjective, negotiating as a verb, conferred as a verb, exceptional as an adjective, vibrant as an adjective, vibrant, exceptional as an adjective, vibrant as an adjective, disruptive as an adjective, assured as an adjective, narrative as a noun, instilling as a verb, achievement as a noun, diverse as an adjective, lords as a noun, reference as a noun, scheme as a noun, ensure as a verb, exercise as a noun, vowed as a verb, re reiterated as a verb, abrogation as a noun, appealed as a verb, ruined as an adjective, betray as a verb, encouraged as a verb, evacuated as a verb, embroiled as a verb, pursue as a verb, persecution as a noun, suspects as a verb, credible as an adjective, sweeping as an adjective, harassment as a noun, prospects as a noun, mandatory as an adjective, deemed as a verb, concessions as a noun, vesting as a noun, designate as a verb, consent as a noun, restore as a verb, deposed as a verb, defeated as an adjective, massive as an adjective, apparent as an adjective, consistency as a noun, opting as a verb, nominated as a verb, eliminate as a verb, derogatory as an adjective, prominent as an adjective, initiated as a verb, compelling as an adjective, federal as an adjective, फेडरल के बाद में occurs as a verb, prevalence as a noun, congested as an adjective, fatigue as a noun, referral as a noun, contaminated as an adjective, diagnosed as a verb, subsequently as an adverb, afflicting as an verb, afflicting as a verb, or threats as a noun. Thank you so much for this. This is complete January vocab series.